Hey, Shelby.
Hey, Alex, how you doing?
I'm good. I miss you. How are you?
I'm really good. I miss your face.
I miss your face too. I'm so excited because we get to like reminisce. You know I love to like talk about the past and relive all these memories, and that's what we get to do today.
And we get to talk about our first season together.
I can't believe it. We've done so much since then, and we've gone through so much together. A-side is so special to me. I still remember that dance. Like, I could go do it right now. I love that dance. I love that song. It was our first A-Troop dance. Oh, it'll just always hold a special place in my heart.
Everyone was super excited about it, and I think everybody genuinely loved that dance, and you could tell. The energy in the room when we were doing it was unreal.
Oh, that energy, like you don't get that anywhere else. I love that, and that's like something that you see throughout like all the seasons is that energy when we're all together doing that like A-Troop dance, that signature A-Troop dance. It's like nothing else.
It was definitely a big change for the show because after the 3 seasons of this original cast, I think everybody was a little anxious to see how fans were going to react to a newer cast.
Yeah, I think what really helped me early on in the season is the whole 0% Club group. Like, I think that script, that storyline really helped me also in real life, kind of gain confidence on set. And really, everyone on set that season, they were so sweet because we were all kind of going through the same thing. So we needed that comfort, that confidence, to put everything at ease.
Being in the 0% Club, we got to wear these friendship bracelets, and we actually got to keep them after we finished filming, and I still have mine, and I think you still have yours too, right?
I do, I still have it.
Even though the brand, the name of 0% Club wasn't in season 5, 6, and 7, it's represented within Piper and Amy's relationship. We're never, I mean, other than season 7, there's a bit of conflict, but for the most part, like, Piper and Amy are supporting each other and they're there for one another.
So let's talk about Jiley in season 4.
Well, I'm a huge Jiley fan and I'm not afraid to say it. I love Jiley. And actually, I feel like during season 4, there was some sort of there was a poll going on within the cast of who was team Jiley and who was team Ralphie. Like, I know that I was always team Jiley, but some people were supporting Ralphie.
In season 4, we do see her kind of battle this whole thing with Riley and Elfie and James. So she did get to be part of this love triangle in terms of calling people out and saying what's right and wrong. And that was really interesting. I remember filming the scene where I watched in on Riley and Elfie kissing, and every single time I was like, especially because I had been a fan, seeing Riley kiss someone that wasn't James just infuriated me. But now we're kind of in our own situation, and I don't know how I feel about it. And Piper told Riley that that's not good, don't do it. But Piper didn't listen to herself a few years later.
But you know what, you gotta take it Piper's learning. She's gonna learn from it. And you know, I think it's amazing that Amy and Piper were able to look past it and grow from it. And I think it just made their relationship stronger. I mean, I think for Amy, it definitely hurt. I'm not gonna say it didn't, but it's good that they were able to reconcile and look past it.
That's true, and I think this is Piper's first love, so she's learning from her mistakes, and in the end, Piper and Amy are gonna always go back to each other. They're always there for each other, and this is just another example of that.
Alex, regionals.
When we did our first dance at regionals in season 4, that's when I really realized, okay, we're on the show, here are the fans, we got to perform live for real fans, which was a really unique opportunity.
And Ain't No Number 2. That was a pretty sick dance with the big ramp.
Doom, 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 doom. I still remember a good part of that.
Absolutely, and I remember that I remember being a little bit afraid, and normally I'm not afraid about heights or anything, but jumping off that ramp was quite scary.
I was terrified, but I was I need to keep my cool because everyone's good, but I'm glad that I wasn't the only one.
I think for a lot of dancers in the dance community, being on this show is a huge achievement. You know, we spend so many hours training, have the opportunity to be on a show that highlights dancers. I remember the first day that we were actually on set, we met everyone. That was super overwhelming because it was oh my gosh, all these idols that I've looked up to.
To be able to be part of the next step and actually film with them and meet the original cast members, it was just so surreal. And even to this day, when the original cast come on set, I still kind of fangirl because I can't believe that I get to be on a show that I grew up watching.
The next step on Family.